Breaking news. Let's get into it. A New York grand jury has decided to indict a former U.S. Marine who fatally choked a homeless man on a subway train. Now, this decision comes just months after Daniel Perry was charged with second-degree manslaughter for the killing of Jordan Neely. Al, birthday boy, let's go to you first. What are your thoughts on this update that just came out?
I mean, it's the right thing. It's the right thing to do. Now, this is the interesting part here, Claudia. The family would like for them to up the charges from second-degree manslaughter to murder, and so they're going to focus their prosecution on that he knew what he was doing after so long of apprehending that young man, and that him holding him in that chokehold, in fact, would lead to murder.
I mean, some of these cases that are caught on camera, I'm like, duh. It's almost like, duh. We see it. Q, what do you think about this? What are your thoughts?
I think this is, of course, I'm overjoyed. However, being Black in this country, indictments don't mean nothing. Charges don't mean nothing, because we go through the whole trial and we never get the conviction. So while I'm glad that the process is processing, I'm not going to feel nothing until I get a conviction. And as far as the charge is concerned, I hate that we're in a situation sometimes where we have to take what we could get. While I would like the charge to be upgraded to murder as well, let's just be careful what we wish for sometimes, because we get the emotional attachment to the word. But oftentimes these people get off because we don't have the evidence to get them for that greater charge. And if we get them for that middle charge, we can get that one slam dunk. Don't make it right, but I'd rather his ass go for 15 years than we go for that greater charge and he gets off altogether.
To be Black in America, it's to constantly have to compromise, right? It's like, can you imagine, right? Say Funky was on a yacht and someone's troubled son was on the yacht that had some emotional issues, and he was wilding out, acting up, and you just wrapped your legs around him and choked him out until he died, right? And people filmed it. Did you hear how ridiculous this sounds?
Yeah. It's obviously a murder.
It's murder. It's nothing but murder. Even if the guy was like, I'm sick of being not as rich as you guys, and I don't have a boat like y'all, and I'm hungry, and where's the caviar? That's basically what happened on a lower scale. That's basically what happened. When you put it like that, you hear how ridiculous it sounds. But whenever it's a Black and white person, it's like, well, hold on, this white person had jurisdiction over this Black body. And it's like, we're still in that slave mentality where the average white person can police an average Black person.